Hi everyone, we are live. We missed last week, but
Yeah.
anyway, we're here. Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you all for joining us today. So my name is Saisel and I am honored to be your host for this live discussion. Today's conversation is all about dreams, growth, and taking action toward the life you
Mhm.
truly want. But before we start, my name is Saisel. To those that don't know me, I live in Maryland, USA. Originally from the Philippines. Mabuhay, magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. And also, I'm a proud digital business owner. I have a traditional business, but also I'm alongside of my traditional business. I'm doing my digital online business because technology right now,
Mm.
right? It's
Yeah.
booming, so we gotta do something right alongside. And yes, and I'm a mom of three, and yeah, so stay tuned with us. We have a great topic. So yep, this is about sometimes the people have big goals and aspiration, right? But the fear, self doubt, and feeling not ready often hold them back. So today, that's what we are going to discuss. So stay tuned with us. All right. And of course, before we start, I would like to give my business partners from Eleanor is from Netherlands, Dorothy is from USA, Gift USA,
Hey.
and Jennifer in UK. So we're global,
Yeah,
everyone.
we're global.
So
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
start
Hi,
with
everyone.
Ellie.
We are
Eleanor.
global.
Let's start. Introduce a little bit about yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Eleanor. I'm a Ghanaian. I live in the Netherlands with my family. I work in finance and I do my digital business on the side. Yes, I chose this business because of the benefits that it has. And I think that everyone needs a side hustle or a plan B. So yeah, I'm a mom and we are trying to build a legacy. So if you see me here, my main reason for being here is my big why. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie. Dorothy from New Jersey, right? You're from New Jersey,
Yeah.
USA, correct?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Dorothy. I'm a mother of a set of twins. And I used to be in the healthcare industry as a nurse, but I have retired myself because I had to go through knee surgery on both knees. And it was tough for me to stand on my knees to work. I mean, stand on my legs to work. So, my husband found this amazing opportunity of an online business and I got into it. Even though I was skeptical initially, I did my research and I realized that, oh, this is something good whilst I'm at home. Because if I'm at home and I'm doing an online business, I mean, it's like the best thing that can ever happen to someone, because I was trying to recover. So, this is what I do for now. And I'm from Ghana. I always forget to say that. I'm from Ghana.
Thank you, Dorothy. Let's Jen.
Aloha, not aloha. I'm not from Hawaii, but I'm gonna say aloha, amiga. Not Espanol. Thank you. This is Jenny from UK. I'm just gonna give you a good vibes. Happy, happy, happy. So originally from the Philippines, I'm a mom, a wife, a former healthcare worker. I've been working for 20 years, but I quit my job last year, December 2025. And I'm so grateful that I have my online digital business with me that I can take with me wherever I go. And you don't need to be perfect to start, just take action. So stay tuned. You will learn and be inspired to us. Thank you.
Thank you. But before we start, I just want to say hi, Net Torres. Thank you. She's watching for all the way from Philippines.
Hi.
Magandang gabi
Hello.
din sa'yo, Net.
Hey.
Stay tuned, okay? Thank you so much for watching. All right, of course. Let's start also with Gifty.
Hello, greetings everyone, according to your time zone. I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Gifty, originally from Ghana, an immigrant parent living in the United States with my family. I work in the healthcare and I run this online digital business as well. And the reason why I came to this online digital business is exactly the question that I have. So passionate about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Gifty. This is going to be an awesome topic. So, yes, so the topic is the power of taking action before you feel ready. Of course, we all need to with that, right? Okay, let's start with question number one, and I'll start with Dorothy. Dorothy, why do so many people wait for the perfect time before pursuing their goals or dreams?
Yeah, thank you for that question. But I have to say this. Have all those who are watching, have you ever asked yourself or said to yourself, I'll start when I have money. Oh, I'll start when the kids go older. Or when everything settles down. Or maybe I'll start when I know more. Look, to be honest, there's no perfect time to start anything. Because if you decide or if you say you're going to start when you are ready, you probably you will never be ready. I mean, it's human. It is human. How do I put it? It is human for people to procrastinate. Because one, they are afraid they are going to fail, and they are afraid that if they start something, how are people going to see them, or how are people going to view them? People are scared because they'll ask themselves, am I confident enough? Can I even speak in public? But you don't always have to speak in public if you're starting something. That is because you will never be ready. They say practice makes man perfect. As you practice to be confident, you become perfect as you go on. So as you do the things that you are scared of, because honestly, there are certain things that we are scared of, but we still do it. Let me give this example. I remember when I started this online business, I wanted to do go lives, and I didn't even know how to do it. So someone was helping me. I think I've told this story somewhere before. Someone was helping me, and I thought, as we were going through the procedure, I thought the person wasn't alive. So we just started talking, and all of a sudden, boom, I was on Facebook Live. I didn't even know what I was supposed to say. I didn't even know how to go to even conduct myself. That was my first experience of doing a go live. And I was just sitting there. My sister had gotten onto the live and she was asking, "Sister, we're waiting for you. Aren't you talking?" That was when I realized that, oh, I'm live. And honestly, I panicked. So I just turned it off. I shut it off. And I said to him, I was just listening. Look, like I had a voice saying, "Oh, now you have failed. People will be laughing at you. You can't even go back to Facebook." And another voice was saying, "Look, try it. You will do it. You can do it." So which voice did I take? Obviously, I took the positive one. Even though I was scared and I wasn't ready, I took that step. And now I'm able to do go lives. So there is no perfect time for anything. If you are ready, whether you're ready or not, just do it. Don't be scared of failing, because failure is part of success anyway. Whoever said that when you fail at one thing, you cannot do it again? Or if you fail at one thing, you cannot try and go higher. There's always a chance to break through. There's always a chance to even motivate yourself and get out of that comfort zone, because there are comfort zones, and those comfort zones, they make you feel very safe. But as you're in that comfort zone, you're not growing. You're not getting any better. You're not becoming a better version of yourself. You're just still there. It's like you're stagnant. And uh, nobody wants to be stagnant. And let me tell you this, comfort zones they're predictable. You stay there. It's like a vicious cycle. You wake up, you do your toiletries, you do your bathroom stuff, you eat, you go to work, you come back, you sit in the couch, you watch TV, you do it all over again. That's a comfort zone. But if you want to break forth, if you want to grow, if you want to leave a legacy for your children and your children's children, then you have to get into that stream, whether you're ready or not. Don't overthink it, because overthinking will confuse you. Fear will put you into that hole or that space where you will not be able to get out of. Because look, the Bible says fear is torment. And God has not given us a spirit of fear. He has given us a spirit of boldness, of love, and of a sound mind. So as you get out of that fear, you find that boldness coming onto you. You find that you have a sound mind to be able to reason, to be able to speak, to be able to communicate. You know, because sometimes when we do go lives, you don't even know what you're going to talk about. But when the topic comes, you begin to analyze certain things and you present. So whether you are ready or not, look, people can laugh at you, of course. Maybe when you watch some of the videos that we did like years ago, you realize that, oh, when you compare it, you realize that you have come a long way.
You're right.
Yes, we have come a long way because maybe the first one you were fumbling, but now you have that boldness, you have that confidence. What happened? It was practice. Nobody will put what a coat of confidence on you. No, you have to take it step by step, a day at a time. So don't wait anymore. I'll tell the audience, do not wait. Stop waiting. Take action. Move forward. And then you see your success. Because look, nobody will come and give you that crown of success if you don't work for it. You have to do something for yourself. You know, it's like going to school. When you start college, nobody will tell you to read your books or go for your lectures. If you don't, and the examination time is up, what are you going to write? Because you haven't studied anything. What are you going to write? Nothing. So it is a step by step thing. You got to push yourself. You got to move. You got to have that mindset that I can do it. Let the
Yes.
fear dissipate. Let the fear run away. Put boldness on. Look, you can do it. Because I can say I'm an example of that, or maybe, yeah. Initially, I was afraid, but now I am here. And it is not by my own strength anyway. It is by God's strength. So today I'm asking if you want to start today to come out of that comfort zone, just type ready in the comments. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Dorothy. I remember, I can relate. This is my first go live. I even dropped my phone.
Oh my God.
It's like,
Yes,
oh
Okay.
my
sir.
goodness.
Hi.
And you know what? To those are watching, I mean, I know we all the same. We don't want to be in the social media, right?
Mhm.
At first I did the faceless marketing.
Okay.
It's still I started coming out, and now I don't. I'm
Mhm.
okay. I don't. I get out of my comfort zone, which is I'm so thankful because I can also apply it to my ministry, to me and my husband
Mhm.
ministry. Because before I don't really want to do in a social media, but I mean it's up to you. There's a lot of in the online business doing faceless marketing. If you're not
Mhm.
comfortable, it's okay until you become comfortable. I mean, but you don't have to wait for the perfect time, just
No.
like Dorothy said, because we have the step by step training that can help us, right? So yes, that's really good. And let's jump into question number two. I'll ask Jen, what are some common fears that keep people from taking their first step?
Thank you so much. That's really a powerful questions because I believe, like what Sister Dorothy, fear is something every single person experiences. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter how successful someone looks like today. At some point, they were scared too, right? So for
Mhm.
me, when I first started this online business, fear is one of my biggest obstacles I had to overcome, and fear of judgment by the people surrounding with me, because I've been working in the hospital. I had spent for more than 20 years working in hospital looking after patients. Business was completely outside of my comfort zone. I had
Mm.
no experience in marketing, no background in sales, and I was not confident with technology or social media. So to be honest, guys, I was very, it's not quiet person. I'm easygoing, but showing up myself like Dorothy as well. I'm not that kind of. I really, I'm afraid to show up, but because I'm running my online digital business, so I need to show to the people that I'm real We're not
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
So judgment, fear, afraid to be to be judged by the people surrounded. So yeah, one of my biggest fear was the fear of being judged. Like what I said, I kept asking myself, what if
Mm-hmm.
I say the wrong
The
thing?
wrong thing.
What if I make mistake? What if
Mm-hmm.
people laughed at me, that they don't understand because English is not my first language. But we're not
Yeah.
perfect when you start on this business. Everyone make mistakes. It's only God is perfect. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I can say. So
True.
what if my family or friends, some of my friends unfriend me because they thinking I'm a scam
Mm,
of doing this business,
Oh
but
boy.
I don't care because this is my business. Before I'm
Mm-hmm.
so worried that oh my God, all my friends is it's going down, but now they are coming back because they want to know what is my
That's good.
business, so they are starting interested to know the business. So and number one, I compared myself with people who had been
Mm-hmm.
in the business much longer than me. So, they spoke confidently. Their videos looks professional. They seems to know exactly what they were doing. So, that's all the things that people are afraid to start the business. And number one, I think some people they are afraid of because they don't have any experience, guys. In our business, in our online digital business, yeah, you will learn from the first step. You don't need to jump from one step to another 10 step,
mm-mm.
and that was wrong. I done that before, but I was really wrong, so I need to go back from the beginning. So don't be afraid, get out of your comfort zone. You're not gonna grow if you will stay in one place. If you want to have a better future for your family, for yourself, take
Mm-hmm.
this action. You're not gonna lose anything, but you will learn and you will see yourself, oh, I'm capable of these things, before I'm asking myself that I don't have ability to do the business. But now I feel confident that I create myself that oh my God, thank you, Jenny. You take action and now you are showing yourself and people see you that you
Yeah.
are different from before and from now, from today. So confidence does not come first, action comes first. Confidence is built every single time we do something that scares us. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's for me.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you
You.
so much.
I hope I give some good good answer to that questions.
Thank you so much, Jen. That's true. And some people they want to see right away the result, right?
The
But
result,
we
yeah,
do show result. We before
Mhm.
we in US we receive a check, but now it's in a direct deposit. I think
mm.
in UK it's direct deposit as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I got
Yes.
actually I saw yesterday I got four figures, so I'm so grateful for
Yay!
that.
Ah, congratulations.
I
Congrats.
had to post
Congrats,
that.
eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And plus you're
yeah.
the job quitter, so that's the result, right?
Mm,
Because you quit your job because this digital online business can really help you.
Yeah.
And like I
yeah,
said, some people want to see the result. Yeah, we show result. Right now we have direct deposit in our in USA, but I believe in the Philippines is direct deposit as well. So it
yeah,
depends wherever country you
Mm,
were in.
fine.
But yes, for legitimacy, we do follow the government or whatever we need
Policy.
for
Yeah.
paperwork. So all of that will be, when you join the business, and
yeah.
everything of the paperwork you need, everything will be, you will be guided, right? So yeah, to those who are watching, maybe they're thinking how this starts. So we're just gonna give you some insight. Thank you so much, Jen.
Thank
And
you.
let's jump to question number 3, Gifty. Can you share a time when you took action even though you felt unprepared? What happened?
Thank you so much. This is one of my favorite questions, and exactly the question that brought me into this online digital business. But before then, I'm going to share this. I remember Dorothy was talking about showing up on live. I was doing
Mm.
my live one day, gathering this because I'm not comfortable on social media, and all I saw was Mark and Darren pop up, and I froze.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I froze.
Uh,
The minute I saw them testing on the gifting, you were doing good, keep going, look at the name.
Oh,
That's
yes.
it took me another month to gather that courage. So it's the same thing. And that's why you are being authentic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Something that you are not comfortable, you need to embrace it
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and do it. That's how you can master courage. Anyway, so you are not alone. If you are watching us and you are afraid of this, we are not confident, but we are here. Thank you so much. I remember the moment that I decided I would take action. I am a very hard working mother, working, going to school to become a respiratory therapist. I did all my prerequisites, started school, and I had only 2 semesters to finish. Meanwhile, I was working double job like that. One day I went to work, nobody knows what happened, and I end up in an ICU fighting for my life
Mm.
for about 3 weeks. Nobody knew. Till this day, they couldn't figure out the cause of my sickness. I don't have diabetes, I don't have no blood pressure, nothing. So when I came home, I have to start life all over. Learn how to talk, how to walk. My life became therapy Monday through Friday. Every day I have a program going on. So I was on disability for 2 years. Then the bill wouldn't stop
Mm-mm.
coming. Days, home health aid coming to my house, this and that. I was overwhelmed, thinking about how I'm going to go back to school, this and that. And eventually, my neurosurgeon told me, no, you are not ready. So you have to put the school aside. I have to, it was so terrible. So after 2 years, then I realized when I was working, I was saving enough money. That was when I was learning on to pay my car bills. I had, before I went to the hospital, I have paid my car for almost more than a year and a half. That's what I was doing. So I didn't have a problem there. But then I realized living on a fixed income,
Mm.
1,400 a month, was my forecast. How am I going to survive as an immigrant with this type of income? And when I decided to go back to work, my supervisor and my company also wouldn't allow me to do full-time job
Mm.
because of I have to go and get a letter, and the doctor, what he wrote, he said, I can't lie. You are not ready. So look at where I am. That's when I realized that living on one income
Mm.
very risky.
Very.
The moment you lose that, you lose everything. You lose your power, your control, your energy, your life. Everything has come to an end. So my world was, I was like, what the heck? Is this how I want my life? Somebody like an immigrant. How am I going to live on a fixed income?
Mm-mm.
Looking to work for retirement. So I needed to figure out something else. I became furious about my future and the future of my children. That's where I started searching. So one day during the COVID time, we were there, then boom, I saw this over and over and over. I'm like, what are these people doing? We are talking about something serious. You are on online. That time, I have already tried one business, and before my money was about to mature, and I have invested big because I said, you know what, I'm going to take money to invest. The money was gone.
Mm.
So I have double job. My heart racing like racing bicycle. And I said, so when I saw it, I talked to the lady. She was from my country. Of course, she gave me the encouragement. Still, I still didn't believe myself.
Mm.
Didn't believe in because I was thinking about how much I have lost. So it took me a long time, but eventually I kept seeing different person, listening to them, and I eventually registered. So when I watched the webinar, and then I saw the testimonials, I asked myself, could this be true or are they lying? Then I went to the lady, she said that this is global business.
Mm-hmm.
There's people around the world. So do you think all of them can come together and talk about one thing that they are lying? They can lie together like that? And I said, no, it
Mm-hmm.
couldn't be possible. She said, go ahead and pay the 149. And that's where my aha moment, the epitome, the phantom parts of the business. We read about as soon as you sign up, you will get a coaching and a mentor. The system is done. They will do your website for you. You don't have to sell. So as soon as I saw all that, looking at my condition, I said, you know what? I can't go and be selling. That time I could even barely talk because I learned how to speak two-letter word again. I had a droop face. If I'm showing you pictures, it will baffle you. It was terrible. So I said, you know what? If I'm not going to chase, I'm not going to do this, then I will give it a try. And even then my children, the people around, they say, Gifty, don't invest anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have to learn something again, that will be my biggest takeaway that I will learn. To listen to all those negativities. Yet I became a business partner. I became an entrepreneur. I signed up, but that thing kept eating my brain.
Mm.
It kept eating my brain over and over. And then people, when they see me on social media, when I talk to somebody, it was terrible. But I said, you know what? Even my own children went to the lady, they managed to grab her number, went and asked her, why did you let our mother invested in this amount of money? She has already lost thousands of dollars. And she said, this business is not like that. And truly, truly, I see that the business is not like that. People are making it big in the
Mm-hmm.
community. Yet, because of the negativity, I kept listening to it and it started taking impact over me until one day I knew this is for me. I can't do somebody's job. The job that I left the same day I was replaced, when it was time for me to go back, they said that there is no place in that department and I have to start it all over again. Can you imagine? I have to go to different field to apply. I applied 3 different fields before I got someplace. That was scary part of my journey. And I decided that I am never ever going to rely on somebody's job.
Mm-hmm.
I told myself, even if it is going to take me years to build this business, I will build. Now I'm working, but I am comfortable and confident. Even if I quit this job today, I have something that I can work on it. So if you are out there, you have no idea. Life comes with an unexpected emergencies. Now I couldn't finish my school. I couldn't do my double job. I couldn't do anything. Like I said, you never know what will happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. Even let's think about the pandemic. It came to change everything. So many people went to work because they didn't have another choice. They didn't have plan B. They have nothing. And the bills kept coming, so they have to show up in order to get money to pay their bills. And we lost a lot of people due to this. So if you are watching this today, please think twice. Think twice. The job that your 9 to 5 job, whether you're going and coming back, they telling you best employee of the year, you are getting all this recognition. If you cannot show up, till this day, not even the CEO of the company wrote and find out it has gifting started back. My co-workers never came to visit me. It
Mm-hmm.
was just between me and my children. So you know all this that the work that we are doing for them, you are there because they need your services. Remember, if you can't even go to work and you get emergency, the minute you call, they are calling the next person in line.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you how your work is. They can replace you any moment. The moment they decide that you have to go home, they have already called a replacement. So if you are doing this business, take it serious. It doesn't matter when. Everybody's journey is different. But if you are willing to do it gradually. Those of us too who are watching and who will be coming to see this, never ever rely solely on one job or
Mhm.
somebody's job, especially. You are there because they need your services.
Hmm.
When you can't show up, there is nothing like, okay, let us wait for her for a week, let us wait for him. They will replace you. That tells
True.
you that you
Mhm.
shouldn't rely on somebody's job. Build for yourself, no matter how it is. So if you're watching us, you can just take action. If you have had that situation or that moment before, you don't have to wait. Don't wait till emergency comes before you take the next action. For I don't know what to say. It's terrible. You need to wait
Yeah.
for emergency to come.
Oh,
Always look for an option. Thank you so much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gifty. That's powerful. That's true.
Mhm.
I'm glad that it took an action. That's true. I mean, right now you're building your own,
Mhm.
digital business. You're the CEO, so nobody will fire you.
No.
Forget to go because you're building your
No.
own
If you hire
business.
me today,
Yeah, it's
I
true.
don't have a problem.
I know, and that's the good part. You're still working at the same time. You're building your own
Mhm.
digital business because someday somehow, right, that you get your goal and your dreams, and
Mhm.
you're the one you would let them go. It's just like, okay, I don't need you
Exactly.
anymore because I have
Yeah,
my online business,
That's true.
and that's the good part,
yeah,
right? That's why
Yeah.
Right.
we took this seriously, because this is real,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
we're building our own online business. We're not building our somebody else
yeah.
dreams, right? We're building our own dreams.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Gifty. And let's jump to question number 4. Ellie, how can someone build confidence when they are starting something completely new?
Hi, Sai. Sis, thank you for this question. Yes, it's a very good question, actually. In everything, we need confidence. So, yeah, you need to start from the beginning, one step at a time. You
Mhm.
need to acknowledge that it's something new that you need to get used to. For example, when you are being employed for a job, even though you have the credentials, you need to be trained, right? For a
Yes.
few weeks. There
Mhm.
also, you need to build the same confidence that we are talking about.
Mm,
So, in everything, you need to build confidence one step at a time, one day at a time. Be willing to learn and don't be afraid of mistakes. See
Mhm.
mistakes as lessons and
mm,
share your wins. If every small win that you have, you need to share it and be proud of that win. And you can also learn from those who have also passed the same path, that have the same experiences. Now, we are talking about our own businesses here. When you go and do somebody's job, you also
Mhm.
need that confidence. But
Yeah.
that one, you are building somebody else's empire.
mm,
You are able to gather the courage and to build that confidence for that job that belongs to somebody else's empire. Here,
Mm.
we are talking about a business with your name on it. You are the CEO. So, if you are willing to build that confidence, which definitely it's yours, right? You need
Mhm.
patience, you
Yes.
need trust, you need belief. You need to believe that you can do it because
Yes.
those doing it, they are following the same training that we have. They are following
mm,
the same automated system that we have. So if they are able to do it, of course, you'll be able to do it. Building confidence is remembering your why. Why did you start it? What brought you here? What is your drive? That is something that can push you and give you that confidence. For example, if you want to do a go live, me, if not for this business, honestly, I've never done a go live before. I did everything concerning my Facebook page. I didn't even post one thing. Even my picture was not there for more than 10 years. It's because I didn't want to leave my comfort zone. And yeah, I was scared. People will judge me. What will people think of me and all that? But you know what? Those people, they don't put food on my table
That's
and they
right.
don't pay my bills for me.
Mhm.
Yes, I need to face it myself. I migrated to this country. I have a purpose and I have a why and I have a reason for coming here. I didn't come here for coming sake. So all those things, when you start and you start thinking about your why, you start thinking about what your purpose in life, that will also give you confidence to be able to take the next bold step. Because as we are sitting here now, my other business partners are from the US, Jen is from the UK, and I'm in the Netherlands. We are global and we are together. We have come together to do it together. So if you need help, we are here to help you. If you think, oh, I can't do this, you can call on any one of us because we are a global community. So building confidence is believing in yourself, be bold enough, take the very everyday step, one step at a time, be willing to learn, be coachable, and learn from those who have already passed that stage. I think that is it for now. Thank you, Cecil.
Thank you so much, Ellie. That's true. As long as you're willing to learn, I would say I think that's the number one requirement, right? There's no age requirement. You can do this whether you're in we have people in here in 70s. We have people here in 16. No, 18 because that's the right age. So it's not about the age, but your willingness to learn. That's true.
Mm.
If your willingness to learn and you know in your mindset is I want to be successful and I have a big why, nothing is impossible, right? So yes, thank you so much for that. And of course, the question number 5 I'm going to answer. So what would you say to a person who has dream but keeps putting it off because they don't feel ready? So, you know what I would say? You may never feel completely ready. When I started, I don't feel ready, you know, because I mean, all of us, we don't feel ready, especially when you talk about technology. I'm not a tech savvy. So I was like, I'm kind of like scared how I'm gonna start this, but it's not for you to say how, it's not the how, but it's the willingness to learn because we have that step by step training that it's easy to follow. And plus, you mentioned Ellie, all of you ladies, we have the mentorship and the coaching. If you feel lost, you can just you have the mentor can help you step by step, even to put your own website. You have the mentor and coach that will help you if you feel like lost. I know I was like that too before. I feel like lost, but I can reach out to anyone else, anybody else, and we're here to help each other, especially to those that already been in the business for a while and they already know what to not to do and what not to, so that we don't have to do the same mistake, right? So
Yeah.
yes, to those who are watching, you will never feel completely ready. All of us here, we don't feel ready, and that's okay. Most successful people didn't start because we felt ready. We started because we decided our dream was worth pursuing despite the fear and uncertainty. And waiting for the perfect time often leads to missed opportunities. I saw this business, but I missed that opportunity. That was like around COVID, but I was like, I'm kind of skeptical. And then I see it again. I was like, you know what? This is it. I know in my heart this is it. So I saw this like second time. So I was like, okay, and then I did my own due diligence. I check everything and I know it's legit. So I that's why I started. So yeah, you just of course do your own due diligence, and we're not gonna be here in front of you if we're not real. We're completely real people. We smile, we laugh. So we made mistake. So that's fine. So we're real people, we're building our own online business. And when you dream when your dream was placed in your heart for a reason, don't let fear of being unprepared stop you. Okay, from becoming who you are or what you have. Take the next step forward, and progress is always better than waiting for perfection. All of us that successful people, all of us, we don't feel ready when we start. As long as you have that willingness to learn and be coachable, you I would say you're gonna be successful in this business. And technology is booming, so don't be like left behind. Learn new skills, and you're gonna be really good at it. And I know, video editing, that's my forte before, but now it's like, well, I'm proud of myself. I can do that good. So thank you, ladies, for all your powerful insight and inspiration. I hope those are watching, you'll get a golden nuggets from us. And those are thinking, they feel like they want to do the business, but the fear is still there. Don't let that fear stop you. What if 2 3 4 years from now, and then you see yourself, and you're going to be thank yourself because you took that action, because someday somehow you're going to be on the stage and telling your story, right? So
Yeah.
yes, so I just want to thank everyone, to those who are watching. Any one of you want to say a last word for our audience? Invite them to our webinar.
Okay, people watch you right now, take action like what Saiso said. Fear will always give you reasons to wait. So it will let you tell you you're not good enough, not experienced enough, or not ready yet. That fear will not good for you. You have to take and believe that you can do anything. So yeah, take action. Don't let fear stop you, like what she said, from becoming the person you're meant to be. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, I'll just
Thank
say something. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure, Dorothy.
Okay, I'll just say something in my language, just to encourage people. Um, me nuanom ne m'adɔfo. Mmerɛ aso a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhu sɛ ɛni sɛ ɛka akyire.
Mhm.
Ebi ama no ne baby a wowɔ no, ebi a woyɛ comfortable. But wogye di sɛ adwuma a woyɛ no, adwuma mmiɛnsa woagyegye abɔ so no, ɛnkɔsi da bɛn na wobɛtumi ayɛ sɛ adwuma no. Ahoɔden no ɛbɛdu baabi na ɛnni hɔ o. Ahoɔden no nni hɔ. Nti woyere wo ho ɛnɛ, ebi a ɔkyena wobɛtumi ayɛ. Na ma wo ho bɛyɛ 2 or 3 years, even 5 years koraa. Na hwɛ sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ saa adwuma mmienu no mmiɛnsa no a woagyegye abɔ so no a, ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛrehyɛ mu o, na yɛrehyɛ mu nkuran sɛ tete wo hours no so na bɔ mmɔden ara bɛpɛ business yi bi yɛ. Woba a yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ wo mu. Deɛ wɔayɛ sɛ woyɛ a ne sɛ, baabi a yɛ website no wɔ na woahwehwɛ. Na wode wo din anaa wobɛtumi asɛnde yɛ DM. Bra na yɛnkyerɛkyerɛ wo mu na bra bɛyɛ. Ɛsiane sɛ ɛbɛboa wo, ɛbɛma woanya ahotɔ, woanya mmerɛ a wo ne wo mma ne wo yere anaasɛ wo kunu bɛnya adagye. Sɛ kwan bi koraa mpɛ sɛ mutu a, wobɛtumi atu kwan. Wahu, kyekyere wo ho sɛ adwuma mmienu ne mmiɛnsa no, ɛno ara na ɛde sika bɛba. Ɛbɛdu baabi sika no ɛnso, because ɛba bills na wode tua. Nti momma yɛnsakra yɛ adwene. Yɛnsakra yɛ adwene kakra na yɛhu sɛ mmerɛ no ɔkɔ. Sɛsi a technology no abu so. Nti woba a wonhunu koraa a yɛbɛkyerɛ wo. Ɛnyɛ adeɛ yɛ den. Me na menim hwee. Nso ɛnɛ metumi yɛ biribi. Nti nuanom, mommra. Yɛwɔ webinar. Yɛyɛ no 7, yɛyɛ no Tuesdays ne Thursdays. Ɛbenada ne ɛyɛ wada. 7 p.m. Central and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bra na yɛmmoa. Yɛbɛgye wo a woatu na yɛahyɛ wo nkuran, yɛahyɛ wo den. Na wo nso woatumi asua na woayɛ bi wae. Yo, medam ase. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
so
guys.
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Inyeme gabi minke nyake. Eye miake wa fagbe. Ni wabato nukunu wayi. Waba bie wabakwe amenshoke ni bi. Iwo ko chuni wonche wo chuni. Ko chuni obanye no fe business na hu ye site.
Yes.
Ko te nu chumo na ke ashu ebue. Ole akeshi oyenuko no banye o achu. Business ne eji nuko ni enwopi ke yo fo yo jibo no fo gbeke nmu. lokele shia obanyo fe business ne obana shika ke je shia obanyo fe ye he fia he ke ohie o phone ke o no ye wifi komito we obanyo fe insure na name it ewo ke won fe no twa ke ni papa ni ewo nye hu nye try akenye ba fe ku nye na because ke ona shika no ke wo otwunyobo ko ni bi e ekwo ehwe don meanwhile wo magician ke ni nye
Oh,
njenyele no fe no ewo bia ne nye dwahe ojugba kenye nye mega na foi emfe no twake ni akpani kenye sumo nye kwamiye nye kwami ni nye starter nye ho ni ba wanye mindanish. Thank you, Cecil.
Thank you.
yeah,
That's the beauty of our business, right?
yes,
We're global. And now I'm going to speak. Me and Jen, we speak Tagalog.
yes. Go on, go ahead.
Jen, go
Go.
ahead. You speak Tagalog. So we'll do this.
Sa mga nanonood diyan, Tagalog version. Yeah. Halika't sumali at makita nyo kung ano man ang aming trabaho sa business na 'to and you will learn. It's hard to make it pure Tagalog, so mix it. So yeah,
Oh,
take action. That's all the best that I can say. Yeah.
Yes.
Salamat.
So, we're global. So sa mga
yes.
nanonood dyan, so if you want to know about the business, just connect with us. So sa mga OFW all around the world, mga Filipino, just connect with us. Send us a message. And if you want to know about the business, we're here for you. And we're so excited that you're watching. And I know na meron kayong matutunan sa amin. And thank you so much for that's how we talk. It's kind of like mix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those two mixed
Thank
too.
you so
it's
much.
good.
That's what I love about this business. It's
Mhm.
global. We can reach all around the world. So
Yeah.
isn't that awesome, right? Where you can
Mhm.
find this kind of business. And we don't, you know, we become friends, through online. And then
Yes.
we also have like conventions. Sometimes we meet offline, right?
Mhm.
So thank you so much for those who are watching. Check comment in our message, or give us send us a private message if you want to know about the webinar. We can send you the link. All right, so thank you
Mhm.
again, ladies. See you next time. And hi, Vanessa, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye,
Bye.
Len.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you for
you. Bye,
Bye,
watching.
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.